Here it is.
And one.
Copy.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
And don't forget Shad Biffle and Rob Whitegold himself up there with Swiftwater. What's happening, everybody? It's Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy freaking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I did digging these stupid temperatures. We go from 80 to 40.
Oh my gosh.
80 on Saturday. Sunday, oh my God.
It dropped like a rock.
I don't know what the heck
It was
happened.
miserable.
Monday, I felt it was winter.
Yeah.
And Tuesday it was like, okay, there's hope. And today it's kind of nice. But then I look at the weekend, it's dropping and rain all weekend.
Doing it
I'm
again.
Like, oh my
It's
God.
There you go.
It's like, here we are. Yep. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Arizona's like what, hitting triple digits almost already.
Are they?
I wouldn't say that, big boy.
Down in
but
Phoenix, they got pretty in the upper 90s a couple days.
Oh, down at
It's
Phoenix.
feeling pretty good where we're at.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's freaking nuts is what it is. It's supposed to be spring.
yeah, today we had a lot of wind. We were going to go tear down a trailer, and I'm like, well, when we cut a piece out of the ceiling, the walls are going to be weak. I said, last thing I need is the wind blowing in both the walls on us. So I was like, let's just pass on that today.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
wind's been crazy.
It is crazy.
It was crazy today again.
Yep.
Yesterday, really bad, but
Now tomorrow, ain't it? Tomorrow's supposed to be kind of
tomorrow's gonna be the nicest day. I think it's like in the 70s, right?
Oh, man.
Like a little tease, and then it's like an FU, by
Yep.
Mother Nature for
It's
the
like-
weekend with 40-degree high with
yeah,
the
40s again.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's horrible.
Seriously?
My plants, they just don't know what to do.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I mean, I started my seeds in the greenhouse, so they're fine.
I just know a lot of people over the weekend went and bought plants and started shoving them in the ground.
I didn't plant anything outside this time.
I had ice on my car Tuesday. I think.
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, Tuesday, yeah, Monday
Tuesday,
morning too, and Tuesday, yeah. We got, what was it? I think it was Tuesday night. It was like freezing rain.
Oh, we got snow. It was snowed at work too.
So I had to run out. Like we had one of the potted plants she put out of her greenhouse. We had to run out and cover it up.
Yeah, it was snowing. I'm like, what is going on?
That's
then
what you get.
Then you get that icy like rain. It was balls of white. real
Yeah, balls
soft,
of white.
icy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, what is happening? Like,
That's
geez,
funny.
God.
My
Nuts.
little
Mother
seeds
Nature's
are
trying.
cute.
Mother Nature's trying to show you we ain't forgot you.
Freaking Ohio.
Ohio.
And between all the rain and now the cold again, it's just crazy.
We should
Yeah.
be used to this by now.
You
We
never
should
are.
be, but we're never gonna get used to it.
No.
And the poor mushrooms probably don't know what to do. They think they're coming
Oh.
up and they're going back down.
Yeah.
I never did go out. I thought I was gonna take the leaf blower.
Hey, you might as well wait again. Just-
I've
I don't
seen
think
quite
it's
a few
happening
people
this
find
year
them.
either.
I've seen them finding them.
I know
Oh yeah, we've seen
the post. I've
Southern
seen-
Ohio.
Southern Ohio, yeah.
Yeah, it's been creeping up, it looked like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't even know where to look from in my area. You walk out in the woods,
They're probably all over by you.
Just
Rick.
look around.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably all over by you.
They're not really. I mean, there's a lot of people that's got theories of oak trees and elm trees and a guy this bush and that bush, but you just, I've always found them where places just stay moist. Like,
Oh, yeah. If it's moist, you'll find them.
The moistness will attract them.
well, I mean, like, you always got like, if you got hills and gullies through the woods,
Yeah.
always stay on the side that the sun doesn't hit that much.
Yeah.
You know, when it's coming
Exactly.
up.
Yeah, the sun don't hit there much. It'll stay
Yeah,
moist.
I mean, and sticker bushes, they're never easy. I don't think, but yeah,
Wherever there's decay.
that
moist.
is the most part.
That's
Moist decay.
you will find mushrooms. Guaranteed. Oh, mercy. So somebody
Yeah,
here,
we used to, back when we was a kid, we used to find them around the old gravel pit. They seemed to like that, but
yeah. Well, somebody here had a birthday.
yeah, somebody I heard.
I heard they did too.
Yeah.
Some guy
Some
sitting
bald-headed guy. Right?
yeah, with a wears a white
Fun.
shirt.
Well, there's two to
I
choose
said he
from.
wears a white
Technically, Weigel too. You know, he's got his head shaved, so he's not really bald though.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he wears a white shirt though. That
Yeah,
guy.
he wears a white shirt.
Bald, white shirt,
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
mustache, Monopoly
I had-
man.
I had one. I had one yesterday.
And you turned 51?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Man, Scott.
I know it's hard to believe. It's hard
Over
to
the
believe.
Birthday.
He's over the hump.
He is, yeah. He's crossed the threshold now.
Well, regardless if it's your birthday, we're all one day closer to our grave. So
Yeah.
happy birthday,
Thanks.
Scott.
Happy
Thanks for
birthday.
the
Happy-
encouragement.
happy-
Thank you.
happy birthday.
It's a positive.
Yeah,
positive.
really. Just saying. It's crazy.
When was the official birthday?
It was yesterday.
Yes.
right?
Yesterday. I
April
saw you
18th.
celebrating on Facebook.
Happy birthday to you.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday
Where is he?
to you.
Well, I think this is the call version.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no recording of the
I
video.
I can hear him dancing.
You can see it, right?
No, we all had the mental image, right?
Yeah. You get
Oh my god.
you get the mental image just when you hear it. You could see it.
Right?
The upside down glasses, the
Mm.
the whole thing. We're scarred.
You're scarred for life.
We are. We'll never get that vision out of our minds. We'll be
Yeah, he
nice.
probably would have. If I was here Sunday, he probably would have did that if he was on.
No,
I didn't.
No, we went and did it Sunday. We had a guest. We couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Sunday.
you're professionals.
I mean, come on, yeah. He was supposed to send you a private message, birthday dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
was-
didn't know
would've-
Dennis was on the phone.
he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No, that was a
That's
recording.
a recording.
Oh.
That's the one we used to have on recording all the time.
Yeah.
That's Tim's. That's Tim's
know what?
ringtone.
It's just been a long, just month.
I think next
Tim
time
would
we
always
need
say,
to
"You ready,
record
Dennis?"
this
And he'd
thing.
be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis would just sit there
Yeah.
and it would be playing, and everybody thought.
Tim,
it was-
I dare you to make that your ringtone.
I like it, my ringtone. I don't give a crap. I was trying to think what. No, actually,
They start calling you all the
I'll
time.
make it my ringtone, but you got to make this yours.
For Scott?
Yeah, for
For
Scott.
Scott.
You make that yours. I'll make the happy birthday one mine.
If I knew how, I would do it. But
I like, well, I don't know.
I want to put that one on mine for like if you call. It'll be like, Scott. Like, right?
Or send the message when he sends messages.
Yeah. I wish we knew how to do that because we would.
it was so funny because for the longest time, I thought you recorded Kathleen yelling my name on a show one night, and you kept that recorded. And I thought that was her saying that. I mean, you listen to how Kathleen talks and then play the video, play the thing.
Now I've been
Chad.
all right.
Yeah.
She was able to make herself sound that way. I've been yelled at so many times by her. She does not sound like that. Yeah, see, there's a lot more alto in there. I don't know, Scott. If not, you gotta do this one now.
Oh, yeah. This one.
What? Down the road.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, that's one you got to have for your ringtone.
No,
Bonk,
That would be a good
bonky.
ringtone.
it'd
I'm
be
not doing
catchy,
no
man.
one.
People would be dancing to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, thank you.
Kathleen, man, I was it last Wednesday when you went in here? Oh, I was there's a local treasure hunt I was telling these guys about was down in Hocking Hills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you read about it?
I sure did.
And they found the first one already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 10,000 in cash, gold and jewels.
Woo.
They're hiding 4 more. Next one will be hidden at the end of May.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah.
obviously didn't hide it too well. If somebody found
Oh, it
it.
actually took them 4 days to find it.
Oh wow.
And there was like 20,000 people looking for it.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Yeah. You just had to figure out the clues. Yeah, pretty interesting. It was
I
like,
told him the next time that happens, he needs to come on.
yeah, I figured out the first 5, and the other 5
Got to figure out all the clues.
had to drive down there and go, place to place. But the ones online,
Oh,
you figured
yeah.
them right out.
I haven't been following it.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'll let you know when the next one kicks off.
Uh,
I'll
yeah.
share it with you guys. Maybe we can figure it out.
Where's the next one going to be hidden? Like what area?
Same
Like,
area, same spot. They're all going to be hidden in
Where, Columbus or where?
It's about an hour and a half from
Southeast.
Columbus. Yeah, about an
Southeast
hour,
of
Shad,
Columbus.
hour and a half east of you.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
About an hour and a half.
east of Shad.
Beautiful area.
It is. It really is.
Gorgeous area, though.
And they got to put it somewhere that everybody has access to.
Yeah, that's what they're
It's
doing.
like it's going to be a park or.
Yeah, it's in the.
Does it cost money to enter?
No, it's free.
This one's free. Okay.
Got
Yeah.
nothing to lose but time.
I thought it cost money, so I
Nope,
think
it's
we-
free.
okay,
Absolutely
well, that's
free.
good.
All you had to
Free.
I
do,
would have been mad. if
all
it
you
was
had to do
money.
was sign up for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say if
then-
it was free, you can't lose money off that.
Okay.
I'll send you the link and stuff
Okay.
for the next one. Okay.
Okay. That sounds good. I get angry with the ones that charge you money.
No, this was absolutely free.
Okay. Cool.
So easy peasy. And look who's here.
Oh, it's Dennis.
Dennis.
Nice.
Yeah, we just played the birthday song.
Yeah. We just
I
played.
didn't play mine yet.
Oh,
Who's actually
okay.
you singing? Oh God! Wait a minute. Are you going to do one for Scott? All right. All right.
Well, do we want to do gold
This came
prices
out.
first?
Yeah.
Ready?
Wait. Yeah.
Your
Go ahead.
video's off, everyone.
Do gold prices, Shad, and warn people that if they are offended by Dennis's dance, they may
Walk
want to.
away.
Please walk away. Yeah. Gold prices tonight are brought to you by Dennis Dayton. Happy birthday. All right. So gold actually down 1994 25. So it's dropped down below 2000. Silver's been doing surprisingly well. It's above $25.26. Platinum also moving on up, $1,091.56. Palladium, that one dropped, $1,607.48, cheaper than gold now. So get it.
Interesting.
Iridium 4,600, ruthenium 465. I don't know why I wasted my time on those. Now
Just
rhodium, that one's been moving all over the place. It's flat, $7,900. So there you go. And of course,
Punch.
the Bitcoin, $28,868.80. And it probably just changed again.
Yeah, probably.
And again. And again.
Like 31.
But there you go. There's your precious
cool.
metal. There's your
Wow.
gold prices.
Now, like Shad said, if you are offended by Dennis's birthday dance, please walk away from your computer, turn
I'm
off the
offended.
monitor, do something. Dennis has to pay his homage, so to speak, to Scott for his birthday. This is something that's very
It's not my
important.
birthday though.
It is your birthday. Oh, wait a
It was
minute.
yesterday. It was yesterday.
Hold on,
Come.
Dad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, God.
Somebody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
You missed it, honey.
you.
That was a special. That was a special version.
That was the special version just for Scott.
I didn't know
got a
that
funny-
you
I got a
turned your
funny
glasses
feeling.
upside down.
Yeah,
I
that's-
got a
It's
funny
something.
Chat. I got a funny feeling Chat ate that one.
No, I didn't. I wasn't able. I thought about it and I forgot.
I think
That's
I
all right.
tell him that,
I'm
like,
sure you'll have plenty of other chances to do it.
yeah, you got to do it. That way you
Well, it's I can always just go back to
yeah.
recording.
Oh, yeah, we need to
I missed it. I was.
send it to Scott in Messenger over and over and over.
Block, block, block. Yeah, we had just as I
Birthday
said,
boy.
Tuesday.
Only lost 2
or
viewers
not-
this time.
Yeah. But anyway, you guys, not Tuesday, but Monday, we had our good buddy Tim Fisher's birthday was Monday too.
Happy birthday, Tim.
And he's digging that dredge out like you wouldn't believe. He's almost got like he's got a lot of it cleared out.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See?
If you're following him, you see his videos.
Yeah, I see him all the time. They come up on mine. No?
Somebody asked who gave him a Bud Light.
You guys are
I'm sorry, I just got into
all wrong.
YouTube and saw that one. Man, that's funny.
Only on Wednesdays.
Right.
Interesting.
Anything goes.
Yep, it seems like it. Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
You guys don't let the leash go that much on Wednesdays.
Well, we gotta
Oh.
keep you in
We
check.
got yeah. We have
Yeah.
We don't want to
pull
get
the reins.
banned.
Yeah, we have to pull the reins on you. I mean, there is a difference.
Depends on your condition.
Yeah.
Well, that's true too.
Right. We go, oh crap, we gotta mute Scott tonight.
Yeah, let him sit here and watch.
Oh, mercy. Well, Kathleen's got some stories tonight.
Ooh,
That is cool, and I think there's a bunch of events going on. Maybe it looks like there's some stuff. Chad.
On the website, yeah.
There's a few things. Yeah.
I
Few
think
things.
there's only one on there.
It's
Right?
the only one I thought maybe. Oh,
It's not
maybe.
until September.
Oh, I think the other ones happened last weekend.
Yeah, everything
That's it.
happened last week.
Yeah,
Last
that's
weekend
right.
was a very busy weekend for all sorts of events
There might be
across the
something
country.
going out west, but I ran out of time.
Yeah, I'm sure it seems like there's gold shows up in
something
Washington like every week.
Well, I know the 20.
Things
I
are-
know the 22nd here in Cleator,
Clear.
Arizona. Yeah, they're having the Hillbilly Olympics.
Oh well, there ain't nothing like.
Oh,
it.
so you hear about that, but not the donkey.
Right, right.
huh?
Now, are you going to
Hey,
enter?
We were
The
just
Hillbilly.
there yesterday. Number one, and number
Right.
two,
That
I
he
just seen
went
another.
to.
Are you
Yeah,
going
I
to
seen another
enter it?
I do believe. I don't think I'm going to be there, but I don't know.
Probably up there by Lebanon.
We might be there. I don't know. I know there's some friends of ours is going up there and stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to go or not. But
What kind of games are in the Hillbilly Olympics?
I do not know.
Question.
You don't have details.
I think they
Not
got
that
cow patty throwing contests and
Pitching.
I think the last 2 or 3. I don't know how many they've had. They said they've been pretty good. So
Ah. See, well, you should go and enter the Hillbilly Olympics.
well, the road to get up there is bumpier and all
That's the
get out.
You were
desert.
there the other day.
Oh, I know. I went there the other day.
It took us an hour to get up there, and by the time
He's already setting us up to not
Yeah.
have to go. Okay. That's
Ah,
all
road's
he did.
bumpy.
No, it's really bumpy, buddy. I'm not joking you a bit. At a side by side, you'd be good. In a pickup truck, man, it beats you up. Because I don't have no. I got an F-250. It's got no load on it. That thing's like just bam, boom, bam, boom. Feel like you're driving a monster truck.
Huh? Road's
Coming back, it's not that bad.
Oh no, because you're
You know the
licking
wind
up.
blows that way.
Scott.
But if I went back up, I'd go up and take Bloody Basin Road down to it because that cuts out a lot of like 15 miles of that crap
yeah,
road.
so it
There
took
you
us an hour
go,
to get
Steve.
up there, and then half hour to get back.
Oh, there you go. You know how to get there.
Well, yeah, bro, I know how to get there.
Oh,
man.
you got to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
You
Hillbilly
don't
Olympics.
represent GPS,
All
man.
right. Got to represent.
Right?
It's the
Yeah.
desert hillbillies. Are they different?
Desert Hillbilly.
I don't know.
Is that what it is, Cal?
Are they different?
I don't know. Do they have desert hillbillies?
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
Different kind of hillbilly.
All right.
they're not corn fed either.
All right. All right.
Prickly pear.
They are the prickly pears.
I think Scott and Rob should go and enter the Hillbilly Olympics. And
Scott competes, Rob films. There you go.
yeah, there you go. That works. There. You in for that, Rob?
I'll film.
We're not even going to make you take Manny. All right.
Right now.
Just you and Scott. You
Oh,
could
look at
be
that
like-
big gulp you're drinking.
They said the Hillbilly Olympics, not the Lonely Hillbilly Olympics.
Good point. Well, there you go. Then, man, you could do it. They could play the.
No, I know they got events and stuff like that, but I'm not for sure just what kind they are. But it'll be interesting.
It would be interesting. All right.
By the way,
even if you don't compete,
Saturday.
even if you don't compete, you got to go up there and film it. At least some of it, you know,
Right.
and do a video.
He just said, right? Every time he says that means
I know.
he's not doing it.
I'm not going.
It's gonna greedy.
I did not say that.
Yeah.
Right.
We just move on.
I did not say that.
Right.
Right. Exactly. Huh? All right. Well, let's oh crap. Let's do a quick commercial and then come back and let's hear some stories from Kathleen.
Stories.
Stories from Kathleen.
Stories.
Up next.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yep.
We'll be back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right.
Kathleen, we don't see her.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something new.
All righty.
I thought I would like let you guys see a picture of my vault first.
Okay, I like it.
Do
Pretty
you like
nice.
it?
Yeah,
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The vault door is made
Good
out of
job.
gold, too.
I know,
Filled with gold.
You
It's
did
a
a nice job.
custom. It's a custom vault.
It
You
looks
like
very good.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna just let you guys see the big picture today.
Okay.
So 'cause there's a
Okay.
lot of gold to look at. It makes you happy, right?
Okay. Do it.
So this story, I mean, listen up, you guys. You really have to pay attention to these stories because there's a lot of stuff that you don't hear in the news because you've got a lot of distractions.
Uh-huh.
But meanwhile, there's a lot of serious things going on under your nose that you really, really need to listen to.
Do tell.
Yes, and you're going to hear all about it.
Cool.
All about it.
The central banks are buying gold at a record pace this year, and they're accumulating gold at the fastest pace so far in 2023, and they're using like the first 2 months as a benchmark. And this is a report by the World Gold Council. January and February, the central banks collectively bought a net 125. Is it tons when it's spelled with 2 N's?
I think.
Okay, tons. The highest amount year to date since the banks became net buyers in 2010. The countries reporting the largest purchases in the first 2 months were Singapore, Turkey. This is in order of the highest to the lowest. Singapore, Turkey, China, Russia, and India.
Wow.
So
We know about 2 of them really well.
yeah. So what we're seeing here is an emergence of a multipolar world with a US-centric world on one side and a China-centric world on the other. What that means, for the first time ever, the global economy's share of purchasing reflects that the BRICS countries, that would be countries like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are surpassing that of the G7 nations, which are Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the UK, and of course the US.
Okay.
Gold plays an important role, of course, in this polarization. The BRICS, they call them the BRICS, need the precious metal to support their currencies to shift away from the US dollar. This has served as which, as we know, has been the global foreign currency for over a century. More and more global trade is now being conducted in the Chinese yen. Is it yen? Yuan? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yuan.
Oh, I thought it was the yen.
Yuan.
Yeah, one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's it's coming quicker than we think it's going to be, but there's always been that speculation that China holds far more gold than they really reveal. And we've been saying this for a while, I think, on this show. And now they're just, starting to admit it way back. It goes as far back as 2015.
Yeah, we know China's been buying it.
Yeah. They're speculating that China keeps several thousand tons of gold off the books in a separate entity called the State Administration for Foreign Exchange. So last year, there were large unreported increases in central bank holdings. Central banks that often fail to report purchases include, no kidding, China and Russia. So obviously they are stockpiling gold to minimize their exposure to the dollar. And it's very scary.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And we heard this wasn't on my report tonight, but there's a story that this is a story that they don't have on the mainstream news, but they're making it a rule in mortgage land. If you have good credit, right? If you have any credit score 680 and above, you will now pay
Well,
a premium
yeah.
on your mortgage rate.
What?
Yeah, to subsidize lending for those
High risk.
high risk
Yeah.
borrowers who don't pay their bills, right?
Uh-huh.
And who can't get a mortgage. So you get penalized now for paying your bills.
For having a good
you
credit
get-
score.
You get,
Correct.
and even if you have a good down payment. So yeah, you're going to help fund a government welfare program, basically.
For having good credit.
Yeah, this is a new
Correct.
rule going into effect May 1st.
And they're not even putting that on the news.
It's something signed quietly by the administration.
That's
Yeah.
because everybody's too worried about Donald Trump and his trial with a stripper and all this other stuff. It's all distractions. It's all it is. Whatever. Whatever.
That's right.
All right. Back to gold. All right. A Roman gold coin celebrating the conquest of Britain by Emperor Claudius which was actually first discovered in 1895 in the ashes of Pompeii. It has recently sold at auction for $22,000 or $22,400. This coin marks the conquest in 43 AD and was uncovered among the ruins of a suburb a short distance north of Pompeii. Experts said that they weren't surprised the coin fetched such an eye-opening auction price just based upon the history that is involved with the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD.
Uh-huh.
So it's obviously the most high-profile eruption in history. It killed over 16,000 residents in that city and all of the surrounding area, including a smaller town of Herculaneum, and other towns and villages all around the Amalfi Coast. The coin was discovered as part of a hoard alongside the body of a servant in a wine pressing room of the Villa della Pasanella. The volcanic temperatures of this eruption toned the coins with a distinctive reddish hue. However, this particular coin was buried deep enough under all the ash that its golden glow was well preserved, as you can see here. From the position of the human remains found near the hoard, there was also silver, like silverware. They had an inscription of the Lady of the House of Maxima, and they said that this coin is estimated to have been worth equivalent to 6 to 8 weeks worth of wages for an average Roman soldier.
Wow.
One of the faces of the coin is Claudius. As you can see his face.
Uh-huh.
And the other is the I guess I think this is like on the other side. You see him on some kind of road, the Via Flaminia Road, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, what you see inscribed around him is in Latin, of course. It means triumph over the Britons.
Oh.
De Victus Britannis. The first recorded sale of the coin came in 1898 it was bought by Englishman Sir Samuel Baxter Bolton and passed down through generations in his family all the way up until 1915 when the family sold its collection in 1942 to a dealer, and they kept it until it was finally auctioned off to a private collector for $22,000.
I would think it'd be worth more than that.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Come on.
buried in Pompeii. I mean, come
Right.
on.
Dang.
That's got a good story.
It does.
Okay, so this also pretty interesting. Kind of goes along with the first story. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders signed a bill into law making gold and silver legal tender in the state.
Good.
Known as House Bill 1718, and this effectively repeals the state capital gains tax on gold and silver. Enactment of this legislation will relieve some of the tax burden on investors and take a step toward treating precious metal bullion as money instead of a commodity. The law makes gold and silver, is that specie? What is that?
Sure.
What is that? It's spelled SPECIE. Species?
Spiffy.
Specky? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
We'll just roll with it.
we're just rolling with it. It sounds like legal talk. But anyway, what it means is going to recognize it as a medium of exchange. Particularly speaking, this will allow Arkansasians, 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 I don't know.
Arkansasians.
Arkansasians.
Is it Arkansasians?
Arkansans. Arkansas.
I think it's Arkansasians.
Arkansans.
I think.
I don't know. Anyway, they can use gold and
For all you Razorbacks.
Arkansas.
I apologize. I really apologize. But they can use it. They can use gold and silver as money rather than just investment vehicles.
Interesting.
So that's pretty cool.
So all you Arkansasians. Yeah, that's right. I think that is right.
Arkansanians. Arkansasans.
I swear it's Arkansasians.
Arkansasans.
Just call them Razorback.
Here.
Arkansans. Yeah.
Arkansans.
Arkansas.
Look, it says Arkansans.
Ar-
Arkansan.
You're right.
It
doesn't
said
say
Arkansans.
Arkansas. I don't know.
Whatever. Okay.
People who live in Arkansas. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So, that's another state. I think Arizona, isn't it legal tender there?
What's that?
Can't you? Oh, no, that's Alaska.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I think Alaska, you can use it for legal tender.
I can use it for legal tender anywhere I go.
I mean, without being taxed or I don't know. I don't know.
Sure, if I carry gold, I'm like, hey, dude, I'll give you a gram of gold for $60. I only need 40 bucks of it. You made money. There you go. Have a good day.
All right, I'll give you a $20 bill then for a gram of gold, Scotty.
No, I didn't say that.
You pretty much did.
Oh, jeez.
I said if I was out and I had to do it.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, look at
Let's
that.
look at all kinds of shiny golds. And I do like being able to see the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
you got
nice.
some good comments. People are liking to see
Yeah,
the whole
you can
pictures here.
Sure.
Yeah,
And Chad doesn't have to sit under the desk.
I know. Hide out of frame
Right.
because I still got to click the mouse for it, right?
Right. So that works. That
It
looks
does.
Yep. good
Okay.
job.
All right. So now we go to the fun stuff, right? The fun facts. I have something
Uh-huh.
fun. It's kind of
Good.
fun. So I came across this cool article, but I kind of embellished more on it. It's pretty cool. So we've been talking about gold and using it for legal tender and, China stockpiling gold because they're probably wanting to go back to the gold standard, right?
Uh-huh.
We see it coming. The US dollar is starting to become nothing more than a piece of paper.
Always was.
But let's talk about that for a minute. Why did gold become the go-to element for money?
Because
So-
it was pretty.
Maybe. Chemically speaking, right? It's easy to argue that it could be the ideal element for money. Just because it's,
Purdy.
it's pretty. But why didn't we say copper? Why didn't we say pyrite, right?
Right.
Somehow, and we're just going to take a walk through history to see, why gold,
Yeah. Why?
right? Why gold?
Right.
Get it? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Right on. Why go?
Ah.
gold is relatively unreactive. It's relatively rare. and it's got a relatively low melting point. Given these characteristics and its history, this metal has picked up cultural kudos, and that links it to its beauty, wealth, and its links to beauty, wealth, and power. All important traits when it comes to materials of value. As of 2013, gold was no longer tied to any recognized currencies. The UK left the gold standard in 1931, followed by the US in 1971, meaning that, of course, we don't have any direct value linked to gold. It also means gold can no longer be traded as a direct payment method like cash. However, gold has played an important part in the monetary system, always to ancient times. This is actually the first gold coin right here, what you see behind me. It kind of looks like a big blob, but
it does.
It's like a nugget.
This coin was attributed to King Croesus of Lydia, which is in the area of present-day Turkey. This
It's a lion taking on a bull.
you gotta see the part.
Yeah.
This is dated around 550 BC.
Okay.
BCEs. What is it? Used to just be BC, but why is it BCE now? I don't understand that.
I don't either. I didn't know they changed.
That must have changed like sometime, because it's politically correct. I don't know.
Probably.
It's before the Common Era. That's all it is. It's been around for a long time.
Oh.
Just people abbreviate it BC.
Oh.
Okay.
And I was always told it was before Christ.
That's what I was told.
Well, that's the old Catholics there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway.
Oh wait, this is why religious neutrality is why they adopted BCE.
Political. I knew it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Knew it. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Sorry.
So, King Croesus was renowned in history for his incredible wealth, and he was the first king to issue coins made of pure silver and pure gold, instead of a mixture of the two metals. So by developing an innovative refining process, the Lydians created a standardized purity for general circulation. Croesus' first gold coins in the 1550 BC were true works of art, as he depicted, you were right, the lion and the bull on the world's very first gold coin.
Look at that, Swifty.
They mentioned this is called the stater, this coin. Not only did he produce beautiful coins, but he also created a lavish palace in his capital of Sardis, and he was regarded as the richest man who ever lived by the Lydian people. So they started using the expression rich as Croesus.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty clever. Okay. Now we go to Japan.
Right.
The feudal Japan. Feudal Japan. So gold coins were minted in Japan around the middle of the 8th century, but they would not become a form of currency until much later. Not until the 16th century. Mainly, they would use gold dust as transactions between the merchants, or as they call them awards to the samurai for their military achievements. Full-scale manufacturing of gold and silver coins began in the early 16th century. So once silver mines, mainly in the west of Japan, and gold mines in the east of Japan were successfully discovered and developed, that's when they started minting them. So feudal lords were fighting over these mines. So what they discovered were mining. They actually discovered refining techniques to improve and spread it. So the feudal lords from all around Japan began to manufacture coins in their own territories. So what you see behind me, or not, well, you don't even see it behind me anymore, you just see it.
Right.
I'm so used to saying that. This is called, during this time, I'm going to really butcher this. Toyotomi Hideyoshi. He had Goto Tokyo, the 5th generation of the Goto family. They've been making sword fittings as a family business for generations. They created the Tensho Oban in 1588. That's what this coin is called, the Oban coin. These coins were made by pounding gold and silver together to form an alloy. And they're actually bigger than a smartphone. So you think this thing's small. This coin is as big as a smartphone.
Wow.
Wow, shoot.
Yeah.
Wait, hide that in your pocket.
They weighed about 165 grams.
Dang.
Yeah, that's heavy.
With a gold content of between 70% and 76%.
Cow.
That's crazy.
Weren't playing.
But really cool. I would love to see one of these in an antique road show. All right, so we kind of know what this is, right? This is the first European gold coin that was
I was
ever.
gonna say there's a saint sign.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is called the gold florin.
Maltese cross.
The Florino de Oro, and it was used in the Republic of Florence, so it is Italian. It was struck in sufficient quantities since the 17th century, and it plays a significant commercial role back in the day. The first minting occurred in 1252, and at that time the value was equal to the lira. At the time of the value of florin was equal to the lira, but by 1500 the florin had appreciated to 7 lira, I guess, to 1 florin. So what you see on the design, of course, you did call it out. It's the figure of Saint John the Baptist, and on the other side is the fleur de lis. And then everything, of course, was made by hand with the help of hammers, iron pieces, anvils, burins, and small chisels. So the lower cone, where the front part of the coin is engraved, is called a pila, which was attached directly to a wooden block. And the upper cone, called the torsillo, was where the coin maker would strike the gold with a water pressure hammer activated by the Arno River. And the coin masters back then were called Arte de Calamala, and they were officials that were in charge of checking the gold, the casting, and the recovery of imperfect coins. They would collect all the trimmings and all the gold dust off the ground.
Oh yeah.
So that was their job. Pretty interesting. So that brings us to back in full circle to the article, which again, not behind me, but what you see here is the table of elements. And if you look closely, Sunat Kumar, a chemical engineer at Columbia University, brilliantly came up with this explanation for why gold is perfect for money. So if you look at this table, you'll notice that most options can be quickly ruled out. On the rightmost column of the table are your noble gases, right? They have the benefit of being chemically stable, but they are gases, which would pretty hard to keep in your wallet, right? On the left side of the table are your alkali metals, such as lithium, potassium, and sodium. These might be relatively common. They are highly reactive. So lithium, for instance, can spontaneously burst into flames if it's exposed to air. So you wouldn't want that in your pocket.
No, but we'll put it in the car.
Yeah, you would literally burn through your money, if you know what I mean.
I think that's funny. No, but we'll put it in our car.
So you can easily exclude another 38 elements simply because they're too reactive. The bottom 2 rows can also be ruled out as they are radioactive, which isn't ideal.
Right.
From the 118 elements, we're now down to just 30. He goes on to explain that it's ideal to find metal that's rare, but not too rare. That leaves us with rhodium, palladium, platinum, silver, and gold. Since rhodium and palladium weren't identified until the early 1800s, that means they wouldn't have been known to most cultures until recent, so that wouldn't have worked. Platinum would be a decent option, but its melting point is 3,214 degrees Fahrenheit, so it would require an extremely hot furnace to melt and master. So early civilizations would not have been able to do this, and they would have found it most impossible to forge and turn into a pocket-sized coin. So that leaves us with silver and gold. Silver, of course, has also been widely used in coins, as we know, throughout history, and it does have many properties that make it desirable to us. However, gold is arguably the top choice and is less prone to tarnishing. And for the earth, with every parameter we have, gold is the sweet spot. So there you have it.
Right.
Why gold?
Why not?
Answer the question tonight.
Yeah. Why gold? Why not?
There you go.
Why?
It is scientifically proven that gold has to be the most.
That is science.
Science.
That was scientifically.
You can't beat science. I'm sorry.
You can't argue that.
It's all about science, guys.
I don't care who you are.
Right.
Right.
Bill Nye
I say
the
all the
science guy.
Hey, I say it all the time. You can't beat science because that'll tell you.
It's all about science there, Bill Nye.
Right.
Right.
I thought that was in the article.
Good one. Yes, I liked it.
What's that?
I liked it. That was a good fun fact.
That was very educational. I like education stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone got to see the pictures good too. So.
That worked out pretty well that
I
way.
think we'll do that because then I'm not going like this.
Yeah. You're not ducking and dodging.
You know when they're throwing up the periodical table, there's something going down.
It's serious.
Oh, it's going down. Yeah.
It is. It's going down. That's right.
You guys are about to. You got a banking lesson. You got
Man,
Arkansas.
I feel smarter tonight.
A government lesson.
Yeah.
Then you got to learn about why gold.
Yep.
Not Rob. Why gold?
Yeah.
And
Other
the
why gold.
The
question:
other one.
Why gold?
Why not?
Now,
You know why gold?
the
You need to
other
get
side of
You
the
need to get
story.
the periodic table of elements now on a shirt.
Yep.
Right.
Why
Why
gold?
gold? But spell it like your name. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
idea.
So you got any events yet? You got like one?
Patent pending by Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I'll announce this one since somebody
Why
did
not?
take time to put it on Gold Prospector space. So always thank you. Oh, look at that. It's Thomas Pennyweight, folks, right?
The old pennyweight.
So this is the Midwest Silver Shootout of 2023. This one is the big one going on.
Yeah.
So you have time to get ready. It's coming at you quickly, September 16th, 2023, Kirkland, Indiana.
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner. But no, just for a heads up, it is posted with all the details on the site. On Saturday, for instance, they're going to have the registration with breakfast. They'll have morning hunts, a junior treasure hunt, the silver hunt, dinner, raffles, a campfire, and then, of course, probably what's most fun is the night hunts. Those are always a blast. So again, go to the site. There are fees, so start saving your pennies to do the hunts. But going to be a great time. And they give you, oh wow, he posted an entire list of all the
targets.
Yeah, all the targets for the different hunts. So like the morning hunt, that one's gonna have copper, steel wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, buffalo nickels, shield nickels, 90% silver, dimes, quarters, 40% half dollars, a US Eagle gold coin.
What?
Yeah, a silver bar round, 2-cent pieces and 3-cent nickels. Now for the silver hunt, man,
Pretty
this
simple.
sounds really good.
Oh, yeah.
They have 90% silver U.S. coins, Roosevelt Mercury dimes, Barber dimes, standing Liberty quarters. Of course, then they have the 90% silver half dollars, the Barber half dollars, Walking Liberty, and then even looks like a Peace silver dollar and a Morgan silver dollar, graded and non-graded.
Wow.
The midnight is going to be more of the copper, steel, and Indian
They're
head
gonna be surface
pennies,
finds.
Buffalo nickels. Yeah, these are going to be surface finds, which makes it easier, obviously, so you don't have to dig in the dark. But 90% silver dimes, quarters, half dollars, war nickels, tokens, and foreign coins. So holy cow. So yeah, the prices, just to tell you now, the morning hunt's $50, the silver hunt $65, the midnight metal detecting hunt's $15. So
Crazy.
and again, all the info there for you.
These are some good targets.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Better than like a metal little matchbox car or something.
Yeah.
Right? These are really cool.
Some goodies.
So wow, check them out.
That sounds awesome.
If you got time.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I go out there with a pocket of change while his metal detectors just keep dropping coins behind me.
Oh, I found a horde.
BBs.
I-
The little BBs.
Oh no, that's
Everybody
just
busy.
mean. That's mean doing the BBs.
The BBs.
No, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's even that's better.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Shad. And I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. My dog's throwing a fit. I don't know what's going on out there.
Aw.
Let's see what's happening outside.
Dog.
Yeah. He don't bark like that for no
Oh,
reason.
yapper.
Yeah.
Yapper dog.
Yeah. Yes. He's going nuts. Like, what the hell's going on? All right. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Don't forget to join us Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Our guest will be, hold on, I have like memory lapse. Our guest will be Shane Wright joining us. So be sure to tune in. And I guess that's it. Until then, we're out.
Everybody.
Hey,
Everybody.
I wanted to say happy birthday, Jesse Walker.
Happy birthday, Jesse Walker. We're out of here. See us.
Later.
We want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and be sure to join us every Wednesday night right here on Prospectors Radio for our West Coast Wednesday show at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again for listening.